Hey everybody, welcome back to Keeping It Real in the Kitchen. I'm Candace Cole. Today we are making portobello enchiladas. Make your cheese fall over, they're so good. Yeah. If you hear the thunder, oh, I thought it was gonna hit because I saw lightning. Still not here? There it is. It's because it's raining. No tortillas necessary, so you don't have to worry about gluten-free. Heck to the yeah. These are gonna taste good. I'm ready. I hope you're ready. Are you ready? I'm ready. If you want to make them vegetarian, just don't add the chicken. Alright guys, so here's what you need to make these. We're going to make enough for 4 portobello mushrooms. So I got these giant portobellos. I got these at Aldi's. You also need some cheese. I'm using mild cheddar cheese because I meant to get the taco blend or the Monterey Jack blend, but I didn't. Don't know why. You can use some chives. Chives are optional, but I'm going to be using them to top it with because I like the flavor of them and they look pretty. You need some black beans. You need some corn and some enchilada sauce. I may have went a little overkill with the enchilada sauce. You only probably need about a cup. You also need some seasoning. Now I suggest enchilada seasoning or fajita seasoning. I, however, only have taco seasoning, but I'm going to use it because it needs some flavor. And I'm also going to be adding some chicken to it. Now, like I said, if you want to make these vegetarian, guys, just don't add the chicken. That's it. I'm going to poach one of these chicken breasts because they're giant, and then I'm going to shred it up. So that's where we're starting. Get your chicken breast nice and ready to be shredded. If you already have some shredded chicken, or if you have like a leftover rotisserie, that's a great thing to use. So while our chicken is poaching, we have other things we can work on, like cutting up our green onions. Shall we? Just gonna set those aside in a bowl for later. Now we're gonna take both of our black beans and our corn. We're gonna open these up. We're gonna put them in a strainer. We're gonna rinse them. We're gonna drain them. We're gonna drain them. We're gonna rinse them. You do them together. That's how I do it. I almost forgot, guys, you're gonna need a little bit of flour to thicken up your sauce because some of the juices from the portobellos are gonna be released, and then that sauce with the enchilada sauce, it just makes it a little too watery. So a little bit of flour, trust me, you need to use it. Next thing we're gonna do is open up our portobello mushrooms. We're gonna wash them, because I don't think these are washed. Wash before use. They even warn you to wash them. They're like, you need to wash these, they're nasty. Got a riddle for you. What kind of room has no windows or no doors? A mushroom. One of my favorites. Alright guys, now we are going to scoop out, take off the stem, get rid of the innards of each and every single one of our portobellos. Just using a spoon. Pop off that. Scoop this out. Ew, ew, it's gross. I like to scrape it. Just be careful, because like what I just did is ripped my portobello. Here's our mushrooms. Some of them made it out a little better than others. Yeah. Alright, we're gonna measure out 1 cup of our enchilada sauce with a white shirt, and hopefully none of it splashes. Boom! I did good. I have a ton left over. We're gonna add about 1 tablespoon of flour to our enchilada sauce to thicken it up, and we're gonna mix it together. So per cup of enchilada sauce, you need to add a tablespoon of flour. You definitely wanna make sure your flour is all mixed up and not chunky. If it's chunky, squish the chunks. Keep mixing it. Well, at least it went that way, not this way towards me. Okay, the meat thermometer is telling me that the chicken is finally done. Time to shred it. While it's cooling, we're gonna take a little olive oil that I didn't tell you that you needed, and we're gonna rub our mushrooms with it. Maybe I was looking at the red sauce. You just need, if you have one of those brushes, that'd be cool. I'm just gonna hand massage it in. Alright, 1 done. Next. We're gonna use half our packet of seasoning. Just mix that in there. We're also gonna mix in our corn and our black beans that we drained, rinsed, washed, rinsed, drained again. And we're just gonna mix everything together. Get that seasoning coated on everything. So that is what the mixture looks like all mixed up. Now it's time to fill the portobellos with it. You're just filling them up. But you could fill, goodness, I think you could do even 2 more portobellos with this mixture. Yeah, I do. I think you could get 6 out of it. Now we're going to put some sauce on each one. I'm just gonna drizzle some on there. I'm just gonna pour it. because that other way would take me forever. There's what they look like with that sauce on them. Let's get to the cheese. And we're gonna top them with cheese. Now, we do need to cook them. So if you're doing it on the grill, put them on for that 5 to 6 minutes. If you're doing it in the oven, we're gonna cook it at 450 degrees for between 5 and 10 minutes. Just keep an eye on it, look for that bubbly, melty cheese to start happening, and then they're ready, and we'll give them a try. See you soon. So I just realized that I don't have my microphone plugged in. Actually, my husband came home and he was like, oh, hey, this should be plugged in, and I was like, it's because me and Bella, we were filming this morning, we were doing something together, the dairy-free fruit dip, and I can't use a microphone because I don't have two, so yeah, good job me. Alright guys, check it out. Mine cooked in the oven just about 10 minutes, a little less, and they totally look ready. They are hot, I can feel it burning through my hand. So now, if you would like to, this is where you could top it with that green onion that you cut up. Great flavors. I'm gonna heat mine a little more because in the middle, it's still a little cold, not super cold. I love the mushroom. It even has a bit of a spice. I don't know if that's the enchilada sauce or if that's the taco seasoning, but I really like it. Oh my goodness, with the mushroom, this is awesome. I am gonna top it with sour cream because I'm a sour cream freak. Yeah, so now the camera just died. I was in the middle of talking and it went click because my battery was drained. It's just one of those days, microphones, cameras, whatever, it happens, it's okay. Alright guys, remember this is a gluten-free option. You don't have any tortillas, it's a little bit more healthy, and man does this taste good. I really enjoyed it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you also enjoyed this video. If you did, give it that thumbs up, like, make sure that you subscribe, share this with some friends, and let me know what you want me to make next. Leave it below in the comments. I'll see you next time guys. Bye.